Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. This is Ask Deb. I am so excited that you're here today. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about gratitude, how an attitude of gratitude can radically change your business. And it's perfect timing because it's Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And it's kind of a natural time to really think about what you're grateful for, what you appreciate in your life. But I want to take it a step further today. I want to talk about why gratitude changes your business. And then we're going to walk through a gratitude exercise to help you out, especially if you're in that, that energy where maybe you're exhausted. You know, it's hard to feel grateful when you are pouring everything you have into something and you're tired, right? You've extended yourself. So today I'm going to give you a little reprieve and help you elevate your energy around your business. So before I run any further, let me just tell you, those of you who've never met me, my name is Deb Erickson. I'm a business mindset coach, and I work exclusively in the arena of women working in sales and network marketing. And the reason for that is, number one, it's my passion. I am passionate about freeing the women of the world, and I specifically want to give you the tools necessary to shift your energy, shift your mindset, step into your greatness, and really become the woman you were born to be and bring the world your gifts and talents. So if that's you, you're in the right place today. So back to our focus. If you know anybody who could use a little lift today in their business, a little mindset shift, a little energy around gratitude for specifically for their business, please make sure you share this with them, right? Tag them in the post and share it with them, because we're going to get running here. So let's talk about why an attitude of gratitude is so critical. And I'm going to give you two key points here. Keep it simple today. Point number one is simply this, that gratitude and appreciation are energies that move you to the positive side of the emotional scale. So if you've been in my Monday mindset coaching classes, you're learning how important it is, how the mindset and the energy and the attitude and all that you have for your business, how critical it is to stay in the positive emotional range. And to get out of frustration, to get out of impatience, to get out of guilt, to get out of doubt, to get out of that negative energy. Because you remember what I've told you before is that all of those negative energies, no matter how tiny, are putting drag on your business. They are causing things to move slower than they have to move. Imagine that you put a 150-pound backpack on. Some of you don't even weigh 150 pounds, but if you put a 150-pound backpack on and then you tried to run a 100-yard dash, some of you'd never get out of the blocks. And some of you would get out of the blocks, but you'd move really slowly. So imagine if we lightened that up and you only had 100 pounds. Okay, you could move a little bit quicker. But imagine if we took out 50 pounds and you only had to carry 50 pounds. Wow, you could move faster, couldn't you? And what if we took the backpack off? You would be flying. But what if we were able to turbocharge your tennis shoes or your high heels and you were able to just fly? Feel the difference? And so the negative side of the emotional scale is like carrying a backpack with unnecessary weight. So anytime you are in exhaustion, frustration, impatience, doubt, any of those energies, it's as if you just put a backpack on and now you're adding to the problem by hanging out in the negative side of that scale. But if you can let go and move to the positive side, then all of a sudden it's like you just free up all that energy. And the fastest way, people always say to me, how can I get over to the positive side of the emotional scale? It's simple. The fastest way is an attitude of gratitude. You know, it's nice to be hopeful. It's nice to have confidence. It's great to have belief. It's fabulous to have all of that energy. But if you can't get there, the fastest way to get there, the fastest way to shift your energy right now is simply shifting into an attitude of gratitude. I'm going to demonstrate that for you in just a minute. But let's take it a step further, guys. Because what I want you to see is that there's a piece of energy here that is critical. And here's what I mean by that is that when you, let me say it this way, when you shift your energy, right? When you elevate that energy and you move yourself into this sense of peace, this sense of gratitude, this sense of openness, this sense of ease, the business flies. Your business absolutely flies. Okay, so let's talk about how we get there, because that's a really critical piece of the puzzle. When you are in gratitude, when you are in appreciation, here's the second most important key here, is that your reticular activating system is working for you. And what I mean by that is your reticular activating system, part of your brain, is the sifting and sorting mechanism, and it gives you more of whatever you focus on, right? It gives you more of it. So when it gives you more of the very thing that you're focusing on, if you're focusing on appreciation and an attitude of gratitude, what happens is you get more things to appreciate, more things to focus on that are positive, more things to look at that make you smile and make your heart sing. So 2 big reasons to focus on an attitude of gratitude is that, number 1, it moves you to the positive side of the emotional scale. And number 2, you get more of what you focus on. So when you focus on the positive side, when you focus on an attitude of gratitude, it's going to literally open up your energy. So let's try it. Let's practice it right now, okay? So what I'd like you to do is take a breath. Wherever you are, take a breath and close your eyes. I always find, personally, I find it's easier to connect to gratitude if my eyes are closed. So let's try it. Close your eyes. And what I want you to do is, as you have your eyes closed, I want you to focus on your breathing, just on your breathing. So breathe in and out. Good. And in again and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. Now we're going to just be grateful for oxygen, for air. That's all we're going to do. So breathe in and say, I appreciate that there is more than enough oxygen for me. Breathe it in. And on the out breath, I want you to just release any tension, any tightness, any exhaustion, any frustration, anything that's on that negative side, just release it out of your body. Good. Breathe it in again and say, I appreciate that there is more than enough air, more than enough oxygen, that anytime I expand my lungs and breathe in, I have more than enough of everything I want. Breathe it in. Good. And now breathe out. Release anything that doesn't serve you. Any doubt, any anger, any frustration, any fear, just breathe it out. Good, good. Breathe in one more time. Let's go in. Breathe in. Did you know that there is more than enough air and oxygen for everybody on the planet? Everybody can breathe in at the same time, and there's more than enough. Nobody's taking your oxygen. Nobody is breathing in more than their fair share. Just breathe in and feel the kind of the peace and the centering of there is more than enough for me. Breathe it in again and just say there's more than enough for me. Good. Good. You feel that? Okay, open your eyes and come back. So here's what I want you to know next. What we want to do is go on a rampage of appreciation, and we are going to link and connect. We are going to start with something as simple as, there's more than enough air. And I appreciate the oxygen. I appreciate that all I have to do is open up my lungs and boom, there it is. And then we're going to move to your body, and we're going to appreciate whatever feels wonderful about your body. And then we're going to move to your family, and we're going to appreciate everything about your family. And then we're going to go from there to your business. Looks like this. Just follow me. I appreciate that there's more than enough oxygen and air, that when I call it in, when I open up my lungs and call in oxygen, it's there. Life provides me with everything I need, and I so appreciate it. I am so grateful. And then talk about your body for a minute. You know, I appreciate my hands. I appreciate the fact that my hands are nimble and that they can pick things up with ease. I appreciate my arms, the strength of my arms, so that when I want to hold something heavy, I can do it. I can move things around. I appreciate my legs, that anytime, right here, right now, I can stand up and move, and they carry me everywhere I want to go. I appreciate that even when I am abusive to my body, it still takes great care of me. I appreciate my mind, that I can come up with creative ideas, and that I can plan and organize and make the greatest use of my day and my time. And I appreciate my family, my kids, my sweet, lovable kids. I appreciate them so much. They give me a sense of purpose. They give me a sense of why. I appreciate my spouse. I love the fact that I have someone in my life who loves and adores me and takes great care of me and smiles at me and makes me feel like I matter and that I'm important. And I so appreciate my parents and my extended family and all of those that surround me, that give to me and that appreciate me. I appreciate them back. I love this time of year when we can get together and really appreciate our lives and our experience and our past and our future. I so love my life right now. I love my home. I love the opportunity that I have in my business, that I can take this time that I'm able to give to my business and I can expand. I love it that I have amazing people in my organization, that I love them so much and they love me back. I appreciate the fact that I can give time and energy and receive money in return. I love that we have products that matter in people's lives. I love that I have a company that is doing things on the up and up. They are reaching out to the world. They're making a difference. They're contributing, and it makes me feel good. And I appreciate so much the fact that I could belong to something that is so meaningful. It makes a difference in people's lives. And I love the fact that I can reach out and meet a stranger, make them a friend. I can take care of their issues and their problems by sharing a product and sharing the business. I love the fact that I can recruit somebody into my business, and I can teach them and guide them and coach them and lead them and transform their lives and their families' lives. And I appreciate the fact that I'm becoming more every single day. I open myself up to become more, to receive more, to grow into the woman that I want to become. I so love my life, and I so love this business. Breathe. How's that feel? You like it? Isn't it feel amazing to do a rampage of appreciation? So that was a total of 4 or 5 minutes that we got on the positive side of the emotional scale, and we just let it run. And notice how one idea leads to another and another and another and another. And as you talk faster and as you appreciate more, your energy rolls up. And as your energy shifts, guess what else shifts? Your results. If you would use an attitude of gratitude one time a day, just one time a day, and put yourself in a place where you can just absolutely rampage. You can just go wild with what you appreciate and why you appreciate and what it means to you and how grateful you are. If you would put yourself in a position like that, even one time a day, you will activate the reticular activating system that will begin to look for what you are appreciating. You guys get it? Appreciate it first, and then guess what? It shows up in your life. And then you can appreciate it because it shows up in your life. What most people do is they want to wait. They want to wait until they have it all, and then they have an attitude of gratitude. And I'm here to tell you, you're going to be waiting a long time, because that's not how life works. The way life works is that energy that you create attracts more, just like what you're creating. So if you are on the negative side of the scale towards your business, if you're in doubt, if you're in frustration, if you're in impatience and anxiety and it's not happening fast enough, then all you end up attracting is more energy of resistance, more energy of regret or doubt or frustration, and it just piles up. But the minute you can turn your attitude towards gratitude, the minute you turn your energy towards appreciation, all of a sudden it opens your heart. Couldn't you just feel it a minute ago? It opens up your heart. It opens up the energy. And the more you hang out in that energy, the faster the speed will pick up. The more life attracts things that match what you're already saying you're grateful for. See, here's something that's really interesting. When you say, I'm grateful for the incredible opportunity, for the growth, for the money, for the resources, for the people, for the connections, I'm so grateful for all of it. Even if it hasn't shown up yet, it's on its way. And when you say you are grateful, you make it show up faster. And when you are resistant, you hold it at bay. Remember? So right a few minutes ago, when we were doing the attitude of gratitude, what you did is you pulled off the backpack, the weight that was holding you back, and you began to fly down the track, right? You fly towards the finish line of your goals. I'm here to tell you that this one little shift will open you up to faster growth, more opportunity, more connection. And here's one more reason why, is because as you're out in the world trying to convince people to join your business, what you don't realize is they are reading you. They're feeling into your energy. And when you have energy that is doubt and frustration and impatience, you may be saying, this is the greatest opportunity in the world and you got to jump in on it, but they're reading your energy. See, you have an energy card, like a business card, but it's your energy card. And your energy card is your energy that pushes out into the world. And your energy card is really more important than your business card. Your business card is just how they're going to get a hold of you. Your energy card is the truth about how you feel about your business. And so I'm here to tell you that it's less important when you're sharing that you get all the details right about the business and the opportunity and the company and the comp plan and all that. And it's more important how you feel. Because what people are responding to is the feeling that you're projecting, the feeling that you're really feeling, the energy. That's what's important. And so there's another reason why an attitude of gratitude will change everything, because it will create an e-card that goes out into the world that people can feel and they're attracted to, that will cause them to say, I'll have what she's having. Right? You know, from the movie. And so literally, if you want people to meet you and say, holy moly, I don't know what the heck you're doing, but whatever it is, I want some of it. I got to have whatever it is you're having. I got to have it. See, that's the place where this gets easy. That's the place where you begin to soar, because your energy, your attitude of gratitude energy is magnetic. It's irresistible. It's attracting. It's pulling people to you. And when you whine and you complain and you hang out in kind of like this frustration and irritation that it's not happening fast enough. Why isn't it happening for me? It's happening for everybody else. The minute you feel that energy, you've got to stop and move yourself into attitude of gratitude. It will shift you in a heartbeat and the phone begins to ring. I kid you not. You guys got it? All right. Have an absolutely magnificent Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Appreciate nonstop for the next week and a half. And when you come back, let's focus on how to balance the incredible holidays that are in front of you and your business growth so that we keep momentum moving. We don't let anything get in the way of having our energy continue to move forward. You guys got it? I want to help you step into 2019 with a full head of steam. I want you to step into the next year with everything wide open. Got it? Attitude of gratitude. Fastest way to shift your energy and hang out in the positive energy. I so appreciate you guys. You are my life. You are my joy. You are my reason for everything I do. I appreciate you. I want you to know I love you, and that everything I do so that you can grow the business that you want to grow and create the life you want to live. All right. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys. Love you much. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.